This I just had to throw in there because this is bizarre. This is from 2004, and it would be an episode where Frank just constantly throws up. He spills out. He's not sick or upset about it either. Just hey, there's a problem with my esophagus. And then you would be yelling something like, Frank, will you take some medicine? Why? There's nothing wrong.
Clean up your mess.
Clean up your mess. You'd be yelling at him, look, it's all over my floor. So now this is actually from Hole in the Roof. This is actually a cuckoo clock because all good Germans have good cuckoo clocks in their house. This is with the leaves and the big moose head up there and the giant iron acorn pine cones that are holding the thing steady. And that you never see. The whole reason why I started this, the whole reason why this thing even exists is because I drew these pictures, I put it up in the cartoon, and then we watched the cartoon, and no one saw the cuckoo clock. And I was telling you, hey, Mom, did you see the cuckoo clock? No, I didn't see the cuckoo clock. I put the cuckoo clock in it. All right, I'm going to have to do a little something so someone sees. So this thing exists just because of this cuckoo clock.
You have to look for it.
Now, this is where Frank lives. This was the first house I drew where Frank lives.
Fixer-upper.
It's a fixer-upper. He built this house himself. This was the idea, and because he's a little inept with his building, the house is all dilapidated. But it looked more like a fort, than a house. So I redesigned it to look like this one. This is a Tudor house. Now, where Frank would live,
Allwood Road, you said?
Allwood Road in Clifton, New Jersey. If you go there, you drive to the neighborhood. It's a beautiful little neighborhood, and there's all these little tiny Tudor homes. And I said,
close together.
All close together. It's beautiful. But they're just a little small and a little close. And I said, now that's where Frank would live, because he's close to the city. If I need him to be in the city, he's close to the woods. If I need him to be in the woods,
and close enough to annoy his neighbors.
Yeah, close enough to annoy his neighbors. Because if he's out mowing the lawn or trimming the hedge, that neighbor next door is going to wake up or whatever. Something's going to happen. So, and then this is a little close up of some of the tools. The whole reason why I have this here is because of that radio. Because every construction worker, Frank, my brother, went into construction. And he must have went through like a dozen different radios, and every single
antenna's always broken
he borrowed my radio, and the antenna within 2 days, the antenna's gone. And that's
put
what
a
you
wire
do.
hanger.
Put a coat wire hanger in there, and that's what sets up your antenna. This is a close up of Bobby from Bayonne's clown service, and the whole thing here is the rotary phone. And actually, the next one, this is also the other Bobby from Bayonne. This is the roofing thing. There's also that rotary phone too, because that's
what we had.
This whole thing takes place from the 70s, because I grew up in the 70s. So a lot of the gags have 70s types of gags in them. It's not really like it doesn't take place in the 70s. It takes place today. So Frank needs a cell phone or needs to talk about something that's current and hip. But at the same time, there's going to be a lot of gags referring to the 70s, like a rotary phone or that cable box. And if you look at the Hole in the Roof, there's a cable box that's that old. That's what you had, that push button.
Yeah.
Cable box. And here's the kitchen. I was just proud of this particular drawing. And you never really see the whole kitchen there. And the main thing there of this whole kitchen is this piece right here. was the paper towels right over the toaster. It's an immediate fire hazard.
Right.
And that's it. So anyway, I hope this thing at least piqued your interest to go out and watch Family Pants Hole in the Roof. And if you've already watched Family Pants on the Hole in the Roof, well, I hope this enlightened you a little bit more.
Goodbye.
Yeah.